Hello, my name is Aisha Yesufu. Welcome to Love and Money Talk, and we are still on the things that we need to know for financial independence. It's been a series of videos that have been breaking down into 10 minutes video on things that we need to know, basic things we need to know for financial independence. And today we are going to talk about stop trying to impress others. People spend their lives trying to impress others. We talked about other several things before, like need to know what assets are, what liabilities are, the fact that wealth is not income is not wealth, things like paying off your debt, things like, what else did we talk about again? Oh yeah, stop buying junk. And then now we are talking about stop trying to impress others, because most times people spend their monies because they're trying to impress other people. So you find out that, oh, you have to wear certain kind of clothing, you have to wear certain kind of shoes, you have to wear certain kind of designers. More sorry, I don't spend money on no designer. What is it? Oh, because you put your name on it, then I'll now use my hand. I'm not saying you shouldn't spend money on designer, so please by all means enjoy yourself. If you love that text, just be sure that you have the money to readily buy, not the one that, oh, you have to go and borrow to buy, or you have to go and spend buy it 3 times and all of that. Be sure, make the money work for you so that you can easily use it to buy without having to blink. And I bet, for me personally, like all these there's this thing, I don't know whether I should say it here. All this, you know, those clothes, Hollandis, that our parents used to buy. Oh my goodness, I was so angry at our parents, our mother's generation, where they spent so much of their money buying that. And I think I should do a video just on that. At the end of the day, our mothers, instead of the monies they should have put together to buy lands and properties, they were using it to do competition and buy wrappers. What value did those wrappers give to us? Why our fathers were giving our brothers lands and properties and all of that, our mothers could just give us those wrappers. And imagine what would have happened if they have invested them in actual properties, the value that they would have gotten over time. And I still, you know, my own generation of female, and some even the younger generation, still making this mistake of focusing on just buying clothing, shoes, bags, instead of real investment. So you find that like, for example, a woman working in an office with her male counterpart, is busy building houses. She's busy buying handbags and all of that. And at the end of the day, you just, where's the money? The money goes away. You've not focused on any this financial, be on any money, or being financially independent. And sometimes, of course, I know it's conditioning, because as women, now I'm talking to you, sister. Yes, I'm talking to you. As women, we were conditioned that somebody else is going to take care of us. We were conditioned that we ought not to be rich. I mean, in this day and era, you see people telling somebody, a woman that, for example, one who is not married, that you shouldn't buy a cow because otherwise you will not have anybody. Yeah. If you're not coming to toast me because I have bought a car, please, I don't even want to see you in my life. Please, can you just be going? Just be going. Carry your wahala and go. If that's, but these are the things in which women are being conditioned. And over there, even when they get money, instead of using them to buy things, to invest in properties and things that either passive income yielding investments or investments that we appreciate over time, they just keep buying liabilities. Things that are not as handbags here, shoe there, travel to abroad here. I'm not saying you shouldn't travel abroad, but just imagine how it is when you've earned your money and you did delayed gratification, and you just spend your time saving that money and then investing, and the things you invested in are now bringing in passive income that can fund all your traveling abroad. Hey, that is the real traveling, not the one that you are checking. Hey, my salary, hey, please, can you borrow me 50K or borrow me 200,000 so that I can add? I want to travel, I want to buy ticket. No, you shouldn't be sweating to buy ticket when you are going abroad. You should effortlessly just look at the ticket and say, carry your phone and say, where should I go? Okay, back, I should go to this part of the country. And then you just pay. That's the way it should be. That's when you know, yes, you are a big girl or you are a big boy. But when you are struggling to buy, you know, trying to catch up with the Joneses and all of that, it's so far ahead, there's no need. And working towards financial independence, I must tell you, it's a very it's a very long journey, and it's something that you do again and again. It can look slow, but it's actually working. And like I said to people, you need patience, 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 and more patience. It's like when you're trying to lose weight, you can't rush the whole process. If you rush it, you will crash. And that's what happens with people when they want to get this rich quick ventures. Oh, they say somebody, oh, this something, if you join it, you will invest 10,000 naira, they will give you 20,000 naira. Let me laugh. If it is too good to be true, because it is actually too good to be true. That's it. It's a scam. That's why a lot of people are falling into this scam, because people are so lazy. They don't want to put in the work. They just want to wake up and put their 1 naira, and then it turns to 10 naira. Is it magic? It's not magic. It's a process. It's slow. You have to be deliberate. It can be frustrating. Sometimes it seems as if things are not changing, but just keep going on. Just keep doing it. One day you're going to look back. I remember when GSM started, phones in mobile phones in Nigeria, and all my friends had mobile phones. Oh Lord, they've so much made fun of me. Oh, Aisha, you're too this, you cannot buy. I said no, I don't need it. I had phone at home. We had landline, and I'm always with you guys. If I'm not at home, I'm with you guys. And so if my husband can reach me, he can call any one of you. So, and that's what you might have, because my husband, his office of us got him a mobile phone and all of that. So if he needs to talk to me, he call either of my friends that we're always together. And then the other times, if I'm not with them, I'm at home, the landline, I will pick it. I didn't buy. The time that I bought phone was, and guess what I did with it? I did this call business. I had a call center. With, you know, you have those round chair with your umbrella thing. I did that, and the first phone I bought, that was what I used it for, and I actually made money from it. Cool money, you know, especially when they were doing those per second thing, and then you do minute. Oh, it was so amazing. And for me, that's what I did. I didn't need to impress anybody. I didn't need to hold the phone. I mean, you, first of all, the confidence is not from what you're holding. The confidence is from who you are. When you know yourself and you know your worth, and you work on your intelligence, you're reading, you're learned, you know things. You don't need material things to make you comfortable, to make you try to impress people. For me, I can call me my DC. By the time I open my mouth and I start talking, people are like, okay, who is that? Because of course, you know, I wear the hijab, and the first thing that people assume when they see you wearing hijab is that you are not even educated. I've seen people who have asked me, oh, so you understand English? Oh, so you can speak English? Because that's the more how much you're looked down upon. But then, who cares about impressing anybody? Just focus on growing yourself. And then there's something that I learned for me that, the first time I learned about that, I was like, oh my goodness, is the 18-40-60 rule. So the 18-40-60 rule says that at 18 years of age, you worry about what people think. You care about what people, you're so obsessed with people and what they think, and anything you're doing, like, what will people say? I don't want them to talk and all of that. Then you get to your 40s. Hey, when you get to 40, you are like, forget. Who cares about what people say? I mean, you're doing, you know, send, like we say in the Nigerian parlance, you know, send. You're doing your thing. You're, you know, you're having your fun. You don't care about what people say, and they can say what they want to say. It's their business. You are living your life. You're in your 40s and all of that. And then you get to 60. And you realize that nobody was ever thinking about you, because nobody has your time. People they are focusing on their own problems. They are busy solving their own problems. They don't. It's not your problem that is with them. They don't even know what you're doing. So all that time you're feeling that, oh, this, it was all your business. Oh, and you want to buy a car to impress people. How many people actually do know you bought a car? Even your friends are, or to you tell them that you bought a car, most people don't even know. The people on the road that see your car, before your car came, they had seen other cars that impressed them, and after your car they will see even more better car that would have impressed them than yours. So it is you that is feeling, oh, you know, I now have this. Most times people don't even know, they don't even notice, and you don't have meetings in your cars, right? So it's you that will say to people, oh, I just got a new car, when they escort you down there. Is that why you should now be, you know, just taking all the money that you should use to working towards your financial independence, to just be impressing people who at the end of the day don't really care? because they have their own problems and their own things that they are focusing on. So that's very important. I'm going to round up here now. Please, if this is the first time you're watching, go down and see the other videos. It's actually starting from bottom. I will label this with the number so that you see what number this is and just catch up. It's quite easy. It's actually fun when you're working towards financial independence. It just needs a lot of discipline, and it can be done by anybody. I always say to people, no matter how much you're earning, you actually can be financially independent from it. So let's do it. Bye.